Beth. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. I'm getting a little better with the camera. It's not centered. I'm so sorry. It just takes me a while to get the gist of it. And my table, not my table, but the shelf unit that's above me where the camera is balanced with a 10-pound bag of rice, because this is a high-tech studio, is crooked. Sorry, I'm working on it. The pictures are better visible on my Instagram page, to tell you the truth. So today is the Paris Opera House, which I've never been in real life. Well, no, I've been by it in the daytime and at night. It's absolutely stunning at night. Um, Kurti, have you been in it in real life? You may have. But in our trip, Kurti and I went last night and saw Pavarotti and Andrea Bocelli, as one does when you're in Paris. Right, right. Where did the Italian slash beatnik accent come from? I don't know. Anyhow, I was trying to find some accents. The inside of it is stunning. Now, it is the setting for the play Phantom of the Opera, which is probably my all-time favorite Broadway play. Um, so I love the Paris Opera House, and I'm using washi tape. And I think you asked me about that pink washi tape that has French words on it. Yes, I have it, and I've used it. Um, but I don't think I've used it in this book yet, or I might use it today. Anyhow, I found another one that I just now discovered. Every time I look at that book that you made me, Kurti, I find other new ones. But I think I found one that looked like it was blueprints, black and white blueprint tape, and one of them was in French writing. So I put that on another page with the architecture. Um, Anyhow, we got fancy and all dolled up in our beautiful clothes that we did. There's where I use that architecture tape that we used, that we went shopping for in Paris. We had champagne. I'm not a drinker, so 2 days of champagne for me is like high high society. Um, and yeah, yeah, the architecture page. And we went and listened to Pavarotti and Bocelli and had a lovely time and came home with visions of sugar plums dancing in our heads. Right, right. You hopefully you know that this is all a fantasy trip. If anybody's watching that doesn't know, now one other person left a comment for me the other day, and she was kind, thank you, and said that she would love to go on a Paris trip. Well, it is a gorgeous city. If you haven't been there, I highly recommend it. If you can swing it, swing it. When my husband and I went, it was winter. We actually spent Christmas in Paris, and we were in Notre Dame on Christmas Day, which is amazing. Um, but it's amazing city, amazing. I just love the feel of it. It is cold. Let me just tell you, it is cold in December. That's the coldest I've ever been. Well, maybe except for Alaska, was in Paris at Christmas. Um, but I will never ever forget it. Now, this is a book of travel vellum pieces that I've had for years and years and years, and I cut out finally after going through it and through it found something to include on this spread, and it says, travel is more than the seeing of sights. It is a change that goes on deep and permanent in the ideas of living. Miriam Beard Page, who I don't know who that is, but I thought that was cool. So I left a journal spot there on the right hand side, and I wrote there, the real home of Phantom is gorgeous inside and out. After shopping and a champagne break, Curti and I enjoyed a little Pavarotti and Bocelli. It was gorgeous, and the building and the music created a magical night, one I'll never forget. So that's my Paris Opera page. And yes, I'm using my finger as an acrylic block for letter by letter by letter to spell opera with Amy Tangerine's acrylic stamps that every time I use them, I said, oh yeah, this time I'm going to wash them off so that they stick again to an acrylic block. No, I still stick them back in that container, which yes, that's a pillbox, but that's the best storage I've ever come up with from anybody, and that was from My Life Mitts. And I'm using blue ink from Ranger ink. That's archival ink, so that was good. And other than that, it's my junk journal. I just keep adding little things here and there. Um, getting the hang of it, getting in the groove finally. It takes me a while, but I'm getting in the groove. And I'm trying to make like filigree with this blue Jane Davenport marker, and oh well, why do I think I can do these things? I really can't. But I did go around the torn edge on that little piece of paper on that journal place. So, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow in Paris. Bye. Bye, Curdy.